Hi, everybody, and welcome back. This is Silky Intuitive Tarot, and my name is Nancy. This is a special addition to my regular videos. We are entering this into the Vimeo library for energy readings, and it's called Should I Stay or Should I Go? This is for my water signs. Now, this video in particular is for all of my friends at the YouTube channel. Now, if you want to look at your water sign, your particular water sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, you can go to my Vimeo channel and look for the reading for your particular sign. You will find this reading for your particular sign over at my Vimeo link. Now, let's talk about you guys. We focus the energy on water signs and ask the question, water sign needs to know in a situation, should I stay or should I go? No time constraints on these guys. This is all about the energy. And we need 11 cards down. The Star card. And the Two of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. The Strength card. The Four of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. The World card, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Well, right out of the gate, the energy that I see is energetically kind of back and forth, up and down. And I think you are really going back and forth between the questions. Maybe not really knowing exactly how you feel about the situation you're in. Maybe your own emotions are questionable. Are you feeling uncertain or unsettled about something that is happening around you? You would like forward movement and you would like change, but it feels very much like you are almost volunteering to stay in a situation that you know has been uncomfortable for you. Now you have a wish, a desire, and we're going to start you out there. There's a real desire to make a choice, just simply to make a choice. I feel very much you're torn about a choice, torn about the direction to go in. Maybe you are torn by conflicting people and opinions. Maybe everyone in your family has an idea of how you should do something, but the only one that's important is yours. It's really about the freedom of will, and do you have the strength to proceed the way you want to in a situation? But there's very much a struggle, and I feel a lot of opinion coming your way with this desire to make a choice. That's where your struggle is at. The struggle for some of you is in the choice. Are you fighting with others? Are you disagreeing with yourself on something that you feel you need to move forward with? Now, Spirit is saying you're strong. You're probably a lot stronger than you think you are, but you're holding on to something. You're holding on to an ideal. You're holding on to someone or something that makes you feel secure. But around that thing, you also know there's disappointment around this thing that you may be holding on to. Now, what you're holding on to may actually be an earth sign. He comes across here as a king, doesn't have to be. We also have a queen here. She is an air sign queen. Now, what we can take from that is that these are possibly people in your surroundings who are causing the conflict, maybe causing the arguments or the disagreements, or maybe you have plans, but your spouse, parents, they have another direction in mind for you. And it's not the direction you've chosen. Maybe your family wanted you to be a doctor and you became a guitarist instead. There's a real feeling here that there's a disagreement about someone's direction. And someone is very much playing the guilt card with someone who is remaining true to what it is that they desire to do. Now, this person has a certain path to walk, whether it's you or this is talking about you as a water sign, disagreeing with someone else and their direction in life. But this person has a path to follow. It is a spiritually guided path I'm hearing, and it's important to the development and the security of this person and their choice. Whatever that choice is, it feels big to me. It feels like it may be an opportunity, a really tremendous opportunity to walk a very special path. But there's some dissension there. Now, what this person is attempting to complete in their life may make someone feel left out of the process or out of the choice. If this is your partner is upset because you're making choices without them and they're feeling left out. It's leaving a scar on them. They feel like they're being left out because you are growing and maybe they aren't. Maybe that's the real problem here for someone, is that my water sign, maybe it's you that is growing and developing and really discovering who it is you are. And the person may be disagreeing with you as a partner who is feeling maybe left out or left behind because someone is obviously growing. And I almost feel like you've got a partner who feels like you're growing bigger and you're growing away from them. And they feel maybe very much that you are the cycle that you are completing. Yes, it's going to bring security, and yes, it's going to bring a great deal of wellness to life. But there's also a feeling that someone is moving on and leaving someone else behind. Now we need 11 more. These are the companion cards. The Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, sorry. The Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Strength card, and another 10 of Pentacles. There's real success here on someone's path into the future. The choices that they're making are really very promising. There's a real sense of growth and abundance, and even an element that this can bring on inherited family wealth. So the growth that this person is experiencing is happening because they've grown and their strength has grown and their inner wisdom is more in tune. Now, they've found what it is that they're meant to do. And even though someone feels like they're not enough anymore, it almost feels like whoever is feeling left behind is feeling like they're just not good enough for this life that someone is now seeking to accomplish. There's an upset within the home. I feel almost like someone is going to be traveling traveling away from the home. And I only get that here because of the World card. I really feel that this is an opportunity for someone to travel. And I'm hearing this is a child who wants to go into the armed services. I'm hearing the armed forces loudly for someone they want to go into the service. And it's going to mean that they're going to get into struggles around the world. It talks about struggles on a global scale, but it's a desire. And you know this person, whoever it is, whoever is seeking a higher form of life. I'm hearing the services, I'm hearing police work. I'm hearing a religious path. Someone is going to walk a path that does not meet approval by certain members and associates. Largely a partner for someone and a family for someone else. I think someone is wanting to go into a form of public service that they've been dreaming of doing since they were a child. But they're not, I don't think this person has really decided to follow their dream yet. This is the choice. This is a choice that's coming around. Someone is remaining in the stillness of their home while sitting on the most important decision they will ever make in their life. It is a decision that is all-encompassing for this person. It's a deep desire that they've had since they were a child. It's as if somebody wanted to be a nun or a priest since they were a little person. Or they want to be a general in the army, something, an admiral in the Navy. You've got a desire to seek out the world and to follow this passion. Now, we have this abundance of love, and it streams from the foundation of the home. So I think someone's resistance, someone's disagreement on this seriously does come from a place of love. It comes from a genuine place of affection. But again, I'm seeing that this person's path is being met with some sort of obstruction or anger. Someone is even disappointed or heartsick that this person is wanting to get out there and to develop their life, but they're struggling. They're struggling with the choice. World travel and seeking the desires. This was like an announcement. It was like a trumpet sounding. Hey, mom and dad, or family, my darling wife, my dear husband, I've decided I'm going to strap on a backpack and start marching with the Marines. Someone is following an unusual path, and it's being met with resistance. Now, I have this woman who sees things clearly. She can be cruel and unkind, and often she's a single mother. And you know, single mothers are the no BS mom. And she just wants the truth more than anything. She is resisting this energy here. Whoever this is in your life, they're showing the resistance because, again, they come from a genuine place of affection, but they have fear and they worry about the quality of your inner strength. But we have the strength here twice, which kind of puts a debunking on the theory that this person doesn't have the adequate amount of internal strength. This person is based on inner struggle, and they've seen the darker side, and they are walking a true path now. It is what they are meant to do. And besides the disagreement that is really offsetting this person's real need to celebrate this change coming into their life. They're meeting with some resistance. And what I really see here is there's great abundance through growth. So whatever this person is actually doing, there is a sense that there can be achievement and pride and a real inner knowing, a clarity that they are so much stronger than even the people that love them has given them credit for. They're really far more passionate about these changes than the people that are giving them resistance. But I really feel that once this person steps out and proves their sincerity around this future that they're building, I really think that the support system is going to get stronger for this person. And I almost feel that this is maybe a young energy that is really reaching out and striving to strike something huge for their own life, for themselves. Now, I have 11 positions here, and I have 11 questions. Let's start quickly with the first one. The first position asks, is this relationship worth saving? And honestly, I feel this is, for some of you, more of a family situation. And I think that this is someone's wish. And wanting more than anything, they want the approval of their own family, of their partner, of their children. Whoever is making this important choice to step out of the mundane, to step out of the ordinary, step out of the unusual, and do something that is really out of step with the ordinary life, I think everything will come together. So, of course, this association is worth saving because I do believe it's family and love based. Now, next position. How do I feel when we are together? And I think that sometimes the relationship can be a struggle. Sometimes I think you wonder if the situation is as solid as you would like it to be. But the Two of Wands says that you're willing You're willing to change and you're willing to make choices, but you're still going to stand firm on what it is that you want. Next position. How do I feel when we are apart? Well, now I think that's where the real feeling of struggle comes in for someone, because that feeling of someone leaving the home, leaving the security of the home, is really going to offset someone. Someone is going to feel off-centered, out of place even in their own home, and feeling very much an inner struggle with this person's absence. Next position. Have they done something unforgivable to me? No. No. This person has been a sense of security and personal strength to you. So no, I do not believe that there is anything offensive or untoward about what this person is doing. And I don't think they've done anything untoward to you. In the next position. Is this relationship abusive or controlling? No. Again, this relationship this is two people that dream a lot together. And I think they hold close to one another, whether this is a parent and a child, or a spouse to a spouse, a partner to a partner. There is that holding on because the security is there, but also the desire to satisfy on a very earthly level is there. The desire to provide home, security, family, it's all there. In the next position, do I feel good about myself when I am with that person? Absolutely. There is nothing but, again, you have a great firm foundation with this person. On a very fundamental level, this person is your rock. And they also make you incredibly happy. So again, this is a relationship that is incredibly satisfactory, incredibly satisfying. You're very protective and loving over this relationship. And in the next position, am I settling for less than I deserve? Absolutely not, because what you've got there is a great deal of security with that Ten of Pentacles. That's the ultimate amount of security. That's about as good as it gets. It doesn't have to be financial, but very much on an earthly level, you feel completely grounded and secured. And also with the Knight of Swords, when things do arise, you do have the ability to defend yourself if you need be. Now, next position, can I be my best true self with this person? And here's where we have this Three of Swords. So this is really about disappointment. And I think that it may just be part of your character. This may speak about this great desire, this great love between these people, whether it's on a family level or a very intimate one-on-one level. I think there's a sadness there. It feels like there's always going to be a disappointment for someone around the fact that this person left. And I think that for them, it's just something they're going to have to get over. They're going to have to deal with it. Because it feels very much like the desire is there, but the broken heart just kind of wants to linger. I almost feel that you're dealing with someone who very much kind of thrives off of disappointment, off of sadness, off of regret, off of guilt. It's almost like that's the thing that they long to feel, because it is what drives them. It's what fuels their soul, is the disappointment. Next question. Do I really want this relationship? Absolutely. There is nothing here that says that this relationship should end. In fact, this relationship can complete these cycles together. Some of these couples are going to travel the world together, make a home together, have children together. As these cycles complete, there's also a completion of a relationship that remains strong and stays true to its foundation, even though someone within the relationship is moving forward on something that does not involve their partner or their family. Now, the next question asks, should I stay? Well, the Queen of Swords, she can be very independent. She can be the widow. She can be the divorcee. But she's a person who thrives on her loneliness. She survives well, even though she can be lonely and sad. She's also determined, and she's got inner strength. So the question, should I stay? She's also got the fortitude to be alone. She can very easily survive on her own. And that's why I think this person, whoever this is, the ultimate decision is possibly to leave, because in the position of should I go, we have the Three of Wands that says, with this traveling, with this leaving, we have growth and we have a great deal of prosperity coming this way. And so I honestly think that even though we have a situation that feels very much at a stalemate, we also have a great deal of love and affection and support, even though there's disappointment that someone has to leave the home in order to pursue a goal or a dream. It's something that they desperately want, something they've held out for a very long time. And now the opportunity is there for them, and they're taking the opportunity. And I think the real struggle is the person who is objecting to this person who wants to seek out their dream. Okay, well, I don't know if this meant anything to you. Check your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, whatever this was. Check something else if this didn't make sense to you. Also, again, at my Vimeo channel, you will find the videos for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's the same reading, just for your particular sign. And if you want a reading meant just for you, go to my Weebly webpage. Tell me what it is that you're looking for, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So, whoever this is for, good luck to you. I think the support will be there. The love will be there. I think someone just has to get over some fragile feelings about being moved away from. Even if it's temporary, it may cause some upset that someone wants to leave. And I don't know what else to say about that, except take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Links are down below for contact. Be well, everyone. And water signs, peace.